right, Coach. Well, tell us what you've been focusing on this offseason.
We've really just been focusing on trying to get over the hump. We went 8-3 last year, lost in the first round in the playoffs, had to share the district championship. We really want to get an outright district championship this year and make a playoff run. But we've just been focusing on taking care of the little things, taking care of the vital things, making sure we're doing what we're supposed to do when it matters, like the little stuff, because we're pretty good at putting in the work and showing up and all that stuff. It's the little things that we need to get better at, and I feel like the little things is kind of what hindered us this past year in those games that we did, the 3 games we did lose. And then we've just been focused on getting faster because, we had some speed, but we've got some serious speed this year because the kids have been really bought into the offseason and the strength and conditioning and what we've been doing.
Talk about your group this year. Do you have a lot of returners?
Yeah, so it's an interesting situation because on defense we return 5 or 6 starters, but also some kids that played a lot. So I feel like we're actually going to be better on defense. We're going to have probably the best secondary every week on our schedule. We have 2 outside linebackers that are just dogs, that are probably 2 best players in the area. And we got a really, really big, strong D-line. So I'm excited about them. And then offensively, we return 2 starters on receivers, and we return a 1,400-yard rusher and our running back. We'll have a new quarterback and a new O-line. We'll be young on the O-line, but they're going to be big. We got a left tackle bigger than me, center about my size and stuff. And our quarterback, he's going to be a junior, and he's really grown a lot this offseason, and I'm excited to see him play. And I think we're just going to be a receiver. We have more depth. We probably got about 8 kids that could start. So I'm excited about what we have coming up and what we're doing. And I'm putting it all together, and I honestly believe we're just going to be better this year overall.
Sounds like you have a great group, and it's always a relief as a coach to have some depth.
Yes,
Talk
ma'am.
to me what you're most excited for this season.
I think it's just seeing the kids get after it. Going into year 3 of the program, I took over in the spring of 2023. So fall 2023 was my first season there. So we're going into year 3, and just seeing the exponential growth they've had and the significance impact we've had, and just how we've been intentional with our culture change, and the kids have been bought in. And I think we're a little ahead of the curve this past year. I was telling everyone, we went 8-3, and I felt like we were ahead of the curve. Usually year 3 is kind of when you start seeing the fruits of your labor. So I'm excited to see us just get over that, that, I don't want to say that hump, but there was this idea before I got there, that Kingsville was always going to be kind of down, a doormat. And since we've taken over, the kids have really responded and have really changed the perspective. And right now, I think a lot of people are respecting us and seeing what we're doing, and they know if, the Brahmas are pulling up, they're going to be ready for a fight. So
I love to hear it. Is there a game particular that you already have circled on your calendar?
Yeah, I think it's Port Isabel, a district game, the district opener. Last year we were 6-1 heading into that game, and we went down there and they put a good whooping on us, the district opener, and luckily we won the rest of our district games and got a share of the title. But I would say the Port Isabel game is one we've circled and one we're looking forward to, hopefully slowing down that slot T offense. Tony V, he's a legend in the Valley. He does a great job over there at that program, and they have a lot of great athletes, a great group of kids, and they're physical. So I'm excited to see how we adjust and how we respond to what they did to us last year. This year they come to us on a Thursday night, so I'm excited about it.
Well, football will be here before we know it. We're excited for you and wishing you the best of luck. Before you go, we're going to do some more fun questions.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Oh, man. If I had a superpower, what would it be? There's a lot of good ones. I would think either flying, because then it'd be easier to get somewhere, or obviously one with the ability to change objects to things you need, because, you never know, like, what you might need. But I would say one of those 2.
That would be useful. Okay, rank these in order. Cane's, Whataburger, Dairy Queen, and Chipotle.
Whataburger would be 1. Cane's would be 2. Dairy Queen 3. Chipotle 4. I'm a Freebirds guy, so I like Freebirds. But I would rate it in that order. Yeah, it would be Whataburger, Cane's, Dairy Queen, Chipotle.
Perfect. If you weren't coaching, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't coaching, what would I be doing? I don't know. I used to, actually, before I started coaching, I worked at Memorial Hermann Hospital in the rehab department as a rehab tech, physical therapy. So probably something along those lines. I enjoy helping people grow, get better, and just making an impact in them. I think that's something that was always in my heart, but I think more so it was helping the children, which is why helping the youth, and that's why I got into coaching and teaching. So I would say if I wasn't, it'd probably be physical therapy in the hospital.
That's incredible. I was just about to say you're helping athletes every day now, so it's great that you're getting to do your passion every day. And last one here is a fun fact about you.
Fun fact about me. Is actually I actually have a black belt in Taekwondo. So yeah, I got it when I was a kid. I don't really remember a lot of it because it's been so long, but I ended up getting it when I was a kid.
How long did it take to get that?
That's about 5-6 years.
Wow. Basically, we don't want to mess with you. He's got all the skills.
Yeah.
Well, Coach, thank you so much. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.